Okay, can you read this one?
Food,
And
food and health.
okay, food and health. Okay, food and health. So when we talk about food and health, it is really related to each other, right? What do you think the people, or can you describe the people in the picture here?
I think they are like having picnic. They are like eating salad with each others and having breakfast maybe.
Okay, so they're having a meal. Okay, they're having a meal. So Danielle here, before we start, okay, I have some few questions. Okay, so as you can see, a group of friends enjoy traditional meal in Cappadocia, Turkey. So you can see here, these persons here are from Turkey. Okay, they are enjoying a meal, a traditional meal. Okay, do you know what is a traditional meal?
Traditional
A
meal
traditional meal.
like it's come from ancient. They're ancient and it's like when we eat like special day. Like in Korea, we eat rice cake soup in Lunar New Year.
Yes, you have traditional foods or traditional meals, or that is what you call the foods in your country that you serve only in your country, right? Okay, so what are some traditional meal or foods in Korea? Daniel.
Like rice cake soup or
Yes.
kimchi
Kimchi, yes.
and
Okay.
bibimbap.
So bibimbap. Yes. Okay, those are traditional meal because for example, if you're in Korea, you are eating Korean foods. Okay, those are traditional meals, foods, traditional foods. Because if you're in Korea and you're eating pizza, so it is um not a Korean or traditional food, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now here discuss. Okay, I will ask you some questions. Okay, so what are some healthy foods you like, Daniel?
Me, I like to eat salad. Yeah.
Okay, so you like eating salad. Okay, so how about unhealthy foods?
I like to eat pizza.
Okay, you you what do you call that one? Um, you eat unhealthy food that is pizza. Okay, how often do you eat pizza, Daniel?
Um, once a week.
Once a week? Oh, okay. So Daniel, for you to answer this kind of question, you are just going to answer like I like healthy food. I like healthy food foods if there are many, such as like that. Okay? So
Okay.
for example, if you like what are some healthy foods that you like? You said salad. What else?
I like to eat fruit juice.
Fruit juice. Oh, okay. So I like to eat fruit juice such as salad, fruit juice, okay, and vegetables. Okay? Vegetables. Okay. And the second question is what unhealthy foods do you enjoy? So I like oh no, you're going to say also, I like unhealthy foods such as pizza. What else, Danielle?
Noodle and chicken.
Mm-hmm. Okay, noodles. And
Chicken.
you think chicken is unhealthy?
Yeah, I
Maybe,
think.
maybe fried, maybe fried chicken, Danielle.
Yeah, fried chicken.
Yeah, but samyetang is healthy, Danielle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you need to be specific, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, fried chicken because of the oil. Okay, fast foods. Okay, so this is how you're going to answer. Okay, so I will put it here. Okay, so do you think the foods people eat today, Danielle, are healthier than those in the past?
I think what people today eat more is healthier than past because now technology and the science have been improved so they can check what is involved in the food and get what our body needs.
Mm-hmm. So today's food is healthier than the past? Mm-hmm. You think, Danielle, the food today is healthier than the past with our grandfather and grandmother?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. In my own opinion, Danielle, okay, before, I think people ate healthier in the past because they because less sugar was used. Okay. And only people before, Danielle, people before, they only eat vegetables, fruits, right? Okay. And it might have been too expensive for people to buy processed food in the past, right? They don't have processed food because processed food, Danielle, today they just um buy processed food, fast food, but some foods are not healthy, right? Right, like hot dog. Okay, so that's the reason. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, so it's just my own opinion. Okay, Danielle. So here, Danielle, look at this. What can you see here?
Cupcakes with
Okay,
cream.
okay. It's a cupcake that
Um, sugar.
okay. So it's a cupcake with lots of
Sugar.
yes. Okay. So it's a cupcake with lots of sugar. Do you like eating this kind of food, Danielle?
Like full containers of sugar.
Uh-huh. How often do you eat this cupcake, Danielle?
Cupcake.
Yeah.
I didn't like it so much in my life, so once a month.
Oh, once a month. Okay. So do you think this is healthy, Danielle?
I think it is not healthy because if we contain too many sugar in our body, it will be we can get other disease.
Yes. Okay, what is that disease, Danielle, with lots of sugar in the body?
Uh,
It's famous in Mexico.
Diabetes.
Yeah. Why do you think it's famous in Mexico, Danielle?
Mexico. Um,
I've seen a documentary about that. people in Mexico, it's common to have a disease like diabetes.
Really? I
Do you
think
do you have idea? What do you think is the reason?
um because Mexico City's food contain a lot of sugar.
It contains a lot of sugar, and it's because okay, wait, your camera, your cam, you fix your camera. Yes. Okay, there. Okay, it is famous because of Coca-Cola. Yes. Do you know, Daniel, that in Mexico, Coca-Cola or the soda there is just like they drink Coca-Cola or soda just like water.
Oh.
Yes. If you can see that documentary, a documentary about um Mexico, about their um Coca-Cola, how they drink Coca-Cola, it's like they are drinking water. That's how they drink Coca-Cola in Mexico. I really saw that in the documentary.
Oh.
Yes, most of the people there um drink Coca-Cola everywhere, every street. It's easy for them to find a Coca-Cola or a soda. That's why people there die because of diabetes. Yes, and I was really surprised. Oh, they make Coca-Cola as their water. Yes, they make it as a water. Okay, so this is with a lot of sugar, a cupcake. But me too, Danielle. I'm not used into eating sweets with sugars like this. Okay, so you can see here, it's not surprising that a cupcake contains a lot of sugar, but what about other foods? Can you tell me some foods, Danielle, that contains a lot of sugar?
Um, like candy and jelly. I think
Gel.
they contain a lot of sugar.
Yes, you think it contains a lot of sugar. Yes, you are correct. Okay, so now just try to, before you read this one, let's just try to answer. Okay, just try to answer. How much sugar do you think is in these foods? Okay, match items below. Check your answers at the bottom of page 10. We will check it later. Okay, we will check it later. Just try to guess. So in number one, can you read it?
100 gram of low fat fruit yogurt.
Okay, 100 grams of low-fat fruit yogurt. How many grams of um sugar do you think?
I think 3 grams.
Okay, we will just, this is just a trial. Okay, so how about two small chocolate cookies?
Um, 11 grams.
Okay, I think it's 11 grams. Okay, 100 grams of tomato ketchup.
15.
15. Okay, one cup cake with frosting.
25.
25. And two slices of wheat bread.
7.
7. Okay, let's just check it later. Okay, so what do you think? Why do you think? Okay, why do you think, Daniel, people love sugar so much? Okay, so here, just scan. Just scan this part here. Just scan it with your eyes. Why do you think?
Because like sugar, if we take sugar so much, like we can be addicted to it.
Yes, people will get addicted to it. Okay, so let's try to read about sweet love. Okay, there's a food here that is very sweet and really kids love it, right? It's a candy or a lollipop or lollies. Okay, so let's try to read. Can you read this one?
One paragraph.
Oh, this part here.
Okay. Many scientists believe our love of sugar may actually be an addiction. When when we eat or drink sugary foods, the sugar enters our blood and affects the parts of our brain that make us feel good. Then the good feeling goes away, leaving us wanting more. All tasty foods do this, but sugar has a particularly strong effect. In this way, it is in fact an addictive drug, one that doctors recommend we all cut down on.
Okay, what does it mean, Daniel, cut down on? Okay,
Reduce.
just read the sentence. You can, if you read the last sentence that you read here, you will know the meaning of it.
Try to not eat or
Try to not eat or try to stop, right? Okay, what is the recommendation of the doctor, Daniel?
try to stop or not eat too much
Yeah,
sugar.
yes. Try to stop because um based on many scientists, okay, the love of sweet is an addiction, right? Because when you eat sweets, you will get addicted to it, right?
Yes.
Yes. So here, letter B, it seems like every time I study an illness and trace a path at the first cause, I find my way back to sugar, says the scientist Richard Johnson. One third of the adults worldwide have a high blood pressure and put up 304 and up to 347 million have diabetes. Why? Sugar, we believe, is one of the uh, cul- culprits, if not the major culprit, says Johnson. Okay, in this sentence, what is the cause?
Diabetes.
Diabetes. What is the cause of diabetes?
Sugar.
Sugar. Who did the research?
Richard Johnson, scientist Richard Johnson.
Yes.
Richard
Okay. Johnson.
Johnson.
Okay, great. In letter C, can you read, Danielle?
Our bodies are designed to survive on very little sugar. Early humans often had very little food, so our bodies learned to be very efficient in storing sugar as fat. In this way, we had energy stored for when there was no food. But today, most people have more than enough, so the very thing that once saved us may now be killing us.
Yes. Do you agree with this? Do you agree with this paragraph? Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
You're not sure, Danielle. Okay. So our body is designed with a very little sugar. That's why when we have enough sugar, that's when we have too much sugar, that's why it causes diabetes. Okay? It causes diabetes. So what is the solution? What is the solution? So it's obvious that we need to eat less sugar. Okay, the trouble is in today's world, it is extremely difficult to avoid. From breakfast cereals to after dinner desserts, our foods are increasingly filled with it. Some manufacturers even use sugar to replace taste in foods that are advertised as low in fat. So while the food appear to be healthier, large amounts of sugar are often added. That's what happened. Okay? Next. Can you read this one?
But some people are fighting back against sugar and trying to create a healthier environment. Many schools are replacing sugary desserts with healthier options like fruit. Other schools are trying to encourage exercise by building facilities like walking tracks so students and others in the community can exercise. The battle has not yet been lost.
Yes. Okay. So note here, if you have a high blood pressure, your heart needs to work harder to pump blood around your body. And what is a diabetes? Can you read it, Danielle?
Diabetes is a medical condition in which someone has too much sugar in his or her blood.
Yes. Okay. Her blood. That's the cause. Okay. So now here, the gist. Okay. Reading comprehension. Choose the best answer for each question. What is the reading mainly about?
Mm, A.
Yes. Can you read your answer?
Our addiction to sugar.
Yes. Okay. In paragraph B, the word culprit is closest in the meaning to
C.
what is letter C?
Cause of the problem.
Yes, it is. In paragraph C, what does the phrase the very thing refer?
Very serious.
Okay, do you want me to go back here?
Okay.
Okay. So our bodies are designed to survive on a very little sugar. Okay. So early humans often had very little food, so our bodies learned to be very efficient in storing sugar as fat. And this way, we had enough store for where there was no food. Today, the most people have more than enough. So the very thing that one saved us now may be killing us. Very thing. What do you think is that?
A.
It's letter.
On. I think it's
It's
C.
letter C. Yes, our ability to store sugar as fats. Okay. So next, according to the passage, why is it so hard to avoid sugar?
B.